Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, interleague baseball, the first of three between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. The Dodgers look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Rick Porcello will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Bradley is right there, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Porcello isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with a glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see J.D. Martinez find that form again. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at the end of a road series.
The layoff there as the fastball misses. Of course, held this opposing lineup to only yesterday, so something like that today would give him a great chance at earning the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Pierce isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square in 1 apiece.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
In now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Bradley stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Seager over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One and one. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Digging in, Daniel Castro. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Devers has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. That's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Still 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Seager is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Two and two.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch down the third baseline. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He
Leading
was a
off
strikeout
for the
victim in
Red
his
Sox.
first try.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, there's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's Steve Pearce now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year, and you can see right there where they rank in that category. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in, Rafael Devers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In his career, Devers has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 fouled away. Ready with the 1-2 and another foul ball. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is strike two, swinging. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Nunez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Sandy León.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
Now
Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-0 count, the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rich Hill, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Hill was born in Massachusetts. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2002 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 5-2. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Right fielder, Andrew Cole.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Corey Seager. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Tolles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
1 out and a runner on second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
One 0 count. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They trail 5-2. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield.
If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peterson is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. "3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Ball
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Muncy leads off first with 1 away. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley has it in his sights. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. One left for LA. And the deficit remains 5-2. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
The left fielder, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. Pulls is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Throw over to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped him up. Castro has a play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Nunez on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Heath Hembry trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Coles on third. Seager at second with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Max Muncy.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Max Muncy will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Into the corner and slicing foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground to the right side, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Red Sox on top, 5-4. Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The Dodgers are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
2-0 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Hot shot down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pearce at second. Devers at first with no outs. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Joe Kelly will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Eduardo Nunez will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two and one, here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are
Now
still
back,
within striking
right field.
distance, but after that
Andrew.
walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The set and the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. One and one. Here it is. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 out, bases loaded. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers 4. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball
one. And it's 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rick Porcello earns his 8th victory of the season. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.